I don't know. Hey y'all, hey. Woo! Come on in. Get the lights up. I don't know why I even have to say it. Come in, hitting the like button. Let me see how y'all handle me today. I thought I had saw something. I was trying to charge my juice up. Hey, Kawana. Hey, Chelsea. Hey, Travis. Hey, Shelly. Willie. Hey, y'all come on in. Little baby has reported been arrested and is in federal custody. Little baby got arrested again. This was the other day. It was a long time ago. Oh, yeah. Why are they shooting babies? Four Florida gang members charged in shooting death of a 7-year-old Florida boy and failed hit on viral gang member. How do you have a viral gang member? The boys was walking with the viral gang member. The man was hit but survived. The kid didn't make it. Hey, Lovey. Hey, Lovey. How you doing? Lovey, love. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna have to greet Lovey. Let me turn the camera around and greet Lovey. You from the black sector? What sector you from, Lovey? Beef sector or black sector? Everybody standing around sick, baby, but ooh, I ain't had, where's my phone at? I ain't had no juice in my phone. Hey. Oh, you everywhere. Okay. I ain't had no juice in the phone. And then I came back here, and y'all know once I lay across the bed, baby, it be almost a wrap. I said, shoot, I'm a clown today. Oh, wait. I know I ain't messed that up. Hold on. Celine Dion. Hey, Clarinetta. Oh, I'm gonna see how much love y'all show today and support. I went back and looked at I thought I had saw something earlier when we was listening to Justice for Doubt. Baby, wasn't that fun tea? Wasn't that some tea? Ooh, that was some tea. I was almost teed up. Woo, baby. Y'all, did y'all sip that tea? I need to share this video. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Salute. Can you give me 10 turtle facts? Celine? Y'all, we got a visitor that don't know where they at. Who got it? Celine, did you come in greeting appropriately? I'm at work on lunch. Can you post? My Cash App was posted at the top, but I'll post it again, Lovey. Thank you for asking for the Cash App. I greatly appreciate it. Here it is. There you go, Lovey. And you say you be Celine. Hey, why you Celine? Celine, it's Dion. Hello, how you doing? I was finna say that you greet. Well, you coming there asking me to do some turtle facts. Do you know where you at? Give me 10 facts to let me know that you know where you at. Dion, do you know where you at? Give me 10 facts. You give me 10 facts to let me know that you know where you at. Let's see if you're gonna be able to stay today. You give me 10 facts. I don't know what you think this is. I'm not getting notifications. Okay, but you have to go back to up and hit the top. Thank you, Lovey. Thank you. Lovey. You want me to drop your link, Lovey? Let me give you I'll give you a wrench today to drop your link. Is that okay? Dion? Yeah, I need to know if you're gonna make the cut today since you're a guest in here asking me. Okay, love you. Go ahead and drop your link, okay? Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Natural face look good vibes, positive. Thank you, Marcel Powell. Oh, you can. I don't know how to mod. Oh, okay. You don't have to mod, just drop your link. You don't know how to copy your link? Oh, okay. I'll hit your name. I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you. Let me see if I hit your name. Do it say go to your channel. Lucky Star. Woo, love it. I don't know how to do this. I be telling people to do it, but you came in on the right vibe on the right day. And here go Lovey. Here her link, y'all. I be trying to act like I don't know how to do that type of stuff, Lovey. Woo, there you go. Y'all go subscribe to Lovey. I was supposed to put your name. Dang it. I'll do it again. Y'all go and subscribe to Lovey. Woo, child. Hey, Dion. Celine Dion. You know, you don't get no... You need to give me 10 facts that you know where you are so that you can stay tonight. Because you came in, you did greet me. Hello. And then you came in on that BS. And we don't troll over here. We don't troll. We by business and facts. So... don't you dare come over here and try to question me about my facts. You need to make sure you make the cut. You know, we particular over here. Ask my tea sippers. We funny acting over here. They'll get you smooth on up out of here. And then I have to come behind and try to, you know, smooth things over for you. So you came in wrong. So in order for me to go now step further, I can't go not a now another step until you give me 10 facts to let me know that you need to stay and be entertained with the tea. Yeah, because we're going to go in tonight. I may even preach a sermon. I think I got a sermon up in there. Y'all think this old Celine Dion? I think she think because she has that name that she or he or whatever was gonna be able to try to chin check me on the cool. Laquita her tonight. Love it. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna monitor you. I'm gonna drop your link for you so I can go and take that wrench back from you, baby, because you said you don't know what to do with it. But I got you. I dropped it a couple of more times for you. Lovey Star, y'all go and support Lovey Star. Subscribe to her. Okay, so I guess I checked OD on. So I'm gonna remove them for today. And next time you come over here, you may want to keep your mouth shut about trying to check me on facts on my platform. See, now I'm finna sit up on you. Yeah. Facts off. Did I not block these trolls? I don't think I blocked them. They up in here, y'all. Okay, let me clean some house. Hold on. Hold my mule. Hold my mule. Let me get these trolls up out of here. Hey, tea sippers. Y'all remember the guy? I don't know if it's gonna play. I might play it over here. Y'all remember that guy who got that song? I need to make sure I'm not putting the wrong person in time out. Celine, can you give me 10 turtle facts? Did you support my platform? Hell you mean? Put user in time out for 20. Come back another day and come back the right way. Yeah. Let me get you on up out of here. And who is somebody asking about whales? I must not have put yeah. Oh no, I didn't. So everybody named mama up in here. Say bye. Y'all say bye. Bye to Celine Dion. What was her song? Yeah, whatever. Bye. Hello. Bye. Just say a word. Just say aware or yeah, Patrick. Say bye to Patrick. See, I don't even like you trying to come up in here spamming. Say bye. Y'all say bye. Bye. Come back another day when you know what to say. Get your ass up out of here. Who next? Who didn't check the temperature? Woo! Huh? Who didn't know? Anybody else? Any volunteers? Cause we finna clown up in here today. So yeah, I went back and looked at Justice for Dolph. I went back and looked at it because I thought when I kept running back here trying to talk to y'all and work and do all that at the same time and sinuses and all that type of pressure and stuff. I thought I heard him say something about some threats and threatening Marcus, Dolph brother and all that type of stuff. So I said, huh? Yeah. So I went back to see. So I'm gonna try to show. I'm gonna see how y'all love on me, and then I'm gonna see how I love on y'all, and let y'all see some stuff. I need to share this out. I'm 18 minutes in. And listen, y'all remember that guy? Y'all remember that guy who had that song that he was singing, asking God to protect his son, and you know, Lord, can you teach him can you tell him what you told me? Y'all remember that? Anthony Q? Y'all remember him? Y'all remember Anthony Q? Oh, y'all, she turning the music down. What that mean, AunTeaFee? What that mean? You finna go in? You finna go in, AunTeaFee? You cutting the music down? What that mean? Yeah, listen. Yeah, we gonna go in a little bit today. We gonna have to talk about Reverend Dr. Deacon. We gonna have to talk about the Reverend. And I know don't nobody want me to touch on the Memphis Reverend, but I'm gonna have to talk about the Reverend. AunTeaFee, huh? AunTeaFee, huh? You gonna go in on the Reverend? Oh Lord. Oh Lord, Lord. Ha! Woo! AunTeaFee, huh? Not Reverend. He done so much good. What? AunTeaFee, what you say? What? I told you I got a sermon up in there today. I think I got a sermon. Now I know y'all know I ain't gonna discriminate, and I've been trying to hold my mule on the Reverend. But we gonna listen to some stuff, cause you know I've been on my domestic violence on the cool, and it's some conflicting information up out there. Hey, I stopped playing. Ooh, girl, I had to time some people out. Anthony Q, yes indeed, he got a new one. He got nothing. I'm gonna let y'all hear in a minute. So we gonna have some of this. We're gonna have a little of that. I can do this and I can do that. I can do this and I can do that. Hey, it's Friday. Let's go. So yeah, I'm gonna have to we're gonna have to go to church. What's Reverend? Oh Lord. Now if he your pastor, no disrespect, I didn't put the rumors out there. I'm just saying, be respectful. They came over there talking about whales and some Celine Dion. I can fly high above the eagles and shit. She was trying to question me about give me 10 facts. Do you know where you at? Yeah. So we're gonna have to go to church. Oh, girl made TMZ, and I've been trying to let her make it too. And I'm gonna continue to let her make it. But baby, she is on TMZ for flexing. But I found where her dude was doing the same thing. See, that's the part we not getting. We the people, we the spectators. Them folk doing what they been doing. And if he was a flexer, what the we think she gonna be? Y'all want her to have some couth about herself. And I think deep down inside, she do have some. She's just not gonna give it to you. She not gonna serve y'all. Because a lot of folk playing both sides. And when people going through, they don't understand that trolling shit. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. They don't understand trolling. They don't understand you not realizing that this is my real life. So she gonna give it to you. She's serving y'all. But like I said earlier, when Mia J was totally opposite. Totally opposite. Humble and sweet. Hurt. You could tell she'd been crying. Y'all wore her out. If I go back into my archives, and all this, it was one girl, I wanted to, I can't, was it Vanessa, Veronica, for something? Fool. She done told me, you don't know her. She is not she just went crazy because I was Team Mia J. Y'all not gonna make me find some, until it present itself, I'm not going with nobody's narrative. I don't give a dang. What? A damn. What you say? So they wore her out the same way. She ain't doing this. She ain't doing that. Stole his cars. Sleeping with the artist. Taking his money. Her son that little boy don't look like him. All type of crazy shit. That ain't her real mama. What they got to do with anything? That ain't Dolph real. I mean, just the craziest shit. And here I am. How can y'all say that y'all a fan of his and y'all attacking the... So I still understand, oh girl. Her way ain't my way, but it's her way. Period. And she ain't gonna change it for y'all. They been rolling money. He was a rapper. He was he had trap houses, and he was a gambler. What? Now tell me again what you expect. So you expect for her to fake the funk? No. So AunTeaFee, what you expect for her to do? I expected for her to get off of YouTube, get off of social media. But if she'd have got off social media, she wouldn't have got them damn tips that she got to give to that bounty hunter to go hunt them dudes down. Okay? Okay? So them being on there on social media help get the shooters. So what I would have suggested for her to do, it may have taken longer for them to get them. So you can't have it both ways. But we're going to talk about it. Because before I realized TMZ had got her, that other guy that was on that was interviewing the blogger the other day, the prophet guy, called all rappers and they girls ghetto and you know, trash and scum. So you think you got a pass cause you done did an interview with Ratchet? For real. We gonna talk about it. And then they will say she fake. Exactly. Ain't no winning. Y'all remember when I was a little sympathetic with the cookie girl? I tried to tell her back then that you can't be. Oh Lord, how I cut this? What? Gemini? Get your ass up out of here. Y'all get my likes up so I can start up. Get my likes up so I can start up. It's like that. It's like that. Yeah, we gonna go in. We gonna talk about it. Let's go. Y'all gotta get my likes up. So we might as well go to church. We gonna talk about the pastor. I gotta talk about the pastor, y'all. Surely he wasn't laying when he said lay hands on the people. He wasn't laying hands, feet, and toes and shit like abusive. Now they go see this is what they do. You know, it's funny because don't nobody want to have nothing bad to say about the pastor. Now I hope what the rumors that just came on my ear and I don't know where it's at. I hope what they saying about the pastor ain't true. But I just don't understand why he would have gotten so aggressive with her if he didn't know her. See? So you know how when dudes get busted and they start saying, I don't know her. Now they saying the pastor didn't know her. Well, why was he fighting them? Why was he throwing beer cans and shit at him? Why is he on camera being seen being aggressive with somebody he didn't know? That ain't how that go, boo. I've been here for a while and I've seen some things. I've ruffled a few feathers. I've clowned a few times. That ain't how that go. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Betty. There go look. Stop. Betty, you be trying to make Laquita come out to my hey, Laquita. Yeah, we going to church tonight, boo. We got to talk about realm. One thing I know, and I've said this before. I've said this before in real life. You do not give up that type of emotion, that energy, that aggression to somebody that you still don't care about. If you don't care about them, if you don't care, you don't give up that type of energy. Like, boo bye. But when you care and you don't know how to control your emotions, or if that person is threatening you, threatening to expose you, threatening, then you give off that type of emotion. If you don't know them, and it's a female, you're grown, and you're a rebel, you're supposed to lay hands, holy hands on them, not the devil's hands. Had you been in that forbidden fruit? Rebel, I'm just asking. I'm asking for the tea sippers. Was you tasting that fruit to see if it was good? It said Oh, taste to see if it's good. Was you munching on that fruit? It's Friday night. We gonna go in. I can't ask Reverend Dr. Deacon Doug if he was eating, sucking, licking on that fruit. Why was you acting a fool, throwing shit and hitting shit and swinging shit? That fruit must have been good. Was it'll taste like no other. You didn't want nobody else eating and sucking and licking on that fruit. There go Laquita. Oh, I wasn't supposed to ask that. You know, I'm gonna keep it real. Can I keep it real? We don't act a fool like that if that motherfucking fruit ain't good. Hey, Dante. Y'all gonna hit my like button. I think I got a sermon to preach. I need to know if Reverend Dr. Deacon Doug was fighting for that fruit. And now I want to know, was you eating your white fruit like you was eating on that other fruit that you wasn't supposed to be touching on? Oh, Lord, we going in today. What, it's been 2 days? You ain't no good. We gonna eat. We gonna sip. We going in. Somebody said that lady that you say, they say for you, they trying to cover it up and trying to cover the truth. They say the truth will set you free. Truth will set you free. Now they trying to say you didn't know that woman. How many times have we heard a busted man say that? We going in tonight. Is that all right? Is that all right? Can we go there? Do you need a church song first? You need a church? You need a hymn? Because we going in tonight. We going in. Because it sounds like you sinned. What? AunTeaFee, was that a bar? Was that a bar? We going in. Because I think you done sinned. We all sin and fall short. So don't think I'm trying to act like I don't sin. But we going in. See, this may be one of them situations where they say, don't let your good be evil spoken of. Say what? Don't let your good be evil spoken of. You do all the good up front. And you be tearing that forbidden fruit up at night. Late in the midnight hour. I ain't got no sense to it. Why wasn't you at home? I ain't gonna judge you, but the Bible say you can judge a tree by the fruit. Now, I'm not saying all your fruit was bad. I ain't saying that. Because you done a lot of good, they say. But me and my tea sippers said not long ago that you can judge a tree by its fruit. No good tree bears bad fruit. Ain't that what it said? All we want to know is past Reverend Deacon, Doctor, was you eating, licking, sucking on that nectar? Did you peel that nectar apart? Was you all up in that nectar? And that lady lost her mind. She said, you crazy motherfucker. If you think you finna eat somebody else's fruit. I've been a woman too long. I've been a woman too long. Yeah, we go. I ain't supposed to go there. I ain't supposed to tell the truth. She said, I knew about your wife, but this hoe over here, you ain't eating on her. Who in the fuck is that? You think you finna play in my face? You think you finna suck on her nectar and play with me? I'ma tell you, wife. I'ma tell you, wife. You gonna do what? Y'all know how we do. Y'all know how we do. Y'all know. Oh, I ain't supposed to go there. Ladies and gentlemen, grown folk. We grown folk up in here. We keep it real. We tell the truth. We shame the devil. Right? I knew about her, but who the fuck is she? No, nigga. You ain't finna play with me. We don't act a fool like that. Tell it. Baby, we gotta go in. We gotta listen to some things. I heard some things today. And then all of a sudden, everybody in their mama start saying, he don't know that woman. Harpo, who that woman? I don't know her. I ain't never met her before in my life. Well, why in the hell was you over there arguing, fighting and throwing cans, throwing phones? You act like she caught your ass on cheaters. She was gonna tell the church. She was gonna tell the church. Are we gonna keep it real over here? Y'all ready to go in? Love it. welcome to the tea. You get your cash out. You let me check, Betty. We going in tonight. We going in tonight. And I done strutted across this bed. Well, hell, ain't the bed what? Ooh, ain't the bed what got their asses in trouble? You can't eat that nectar like that, fellas. You cannot pull that thing apart and put your whole face off in that nectar. AunTeaFee, huh? What we doing? Yes, indeed. We gotta go there. We gotta go there, y'all. Because we know that that's what that is. Now, we may not want to tell the truth and shame the devil. But I can't fake the funk. He went off into that nectar. That head came up and he had the juice of the nectar around his mouth. And she said, oh, I think I'm in love. How long? Well, how long you been eating, sucking, biting, and nibbling on that nectar? The forbidden fruit. And you had the nerve to be out chipping, chasing with somebody other than your mom and wife. No. Homie. And y'all know she was standing there every time he left and come back. She had that ignorant ass face. Y'all know what I'm talking about. She was sitting there looking ignorant, like she do on that mugshot. I told him to stop playing with me. I told him, there go that, I love hard shit. Can I get a witness on that face? When the dude playing in your face and you done made up in your mind, everybody and their mama that look up to you gonna know the truth today. I'ma meet you at your church on Sunday morning. Get ready for a show. Cause you trying to play in my face. You done beat me, they say. Slap me, they say. Oh, we going in tonight. We going in tonight. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to go in? Y'all ready? Let me know if you're ready. Let me know if you're ready. Let me play old boy new song. That's how we gonna go into Reverend Dr. Deacon Dud. Is that all right, good people? Tea sippers, are you with me? Oh yeah, we sipping tea, ain't going nowhere. Tea sippers, are you with me? Yeah, support the platform. Support the teapot. Let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah, we going to church tonight. I got a sermon. I know I got one up in him. Cause they said, I ain't going to, have y'all heard what they said? They said this ain't new. Some folks been knowing. Oh Lord. They been knowing. What? Oh yeah. Oh, she ain't the only one. She ain't the only one. What? Let's go. Let's listen to. Let's go. Let me set up. You know what they say? They made their choice. They made their bed. They know what they did. They know what they said. Yeah. They made their choice. They made their bed. They show no sympathy after what they did to me. If you shit where you lay, you found and I don't want you next to me. You made your bed now. Do y'all think that's what happened that day at Lucille? Gigolo. Did y'all hear what he said? Stop telling people I don't. Did he make this for the rebel? Let's go. They know what they did. They know what they said. They made the choice. They made their bed. Let's go. Let's go. They know what they did. They know what they said. Yeah. They made their choice. They made their bed. They show no sympathy after what they did to me. Her lips is out. I mean somebody else's nectar. You made your bed now. You made your bed now. You made your bed. You're falling out on what you next to me. You made your bed. Y'all think that's what happened? They know what they did. They know what they said. They made their choice. They made their bed. Ain't this perfect? They know what they did. They know what they said. They made their choice. They made their bed. They show no sympathy after what they did to me. If you shit where you lay, you found and I don't want you next to me. You made your bed now. You gotta lay it in. You made your bed now. You gotta lay it in. You made your bed now. You gotta lay it in. You made your bed. You're falling out on what you next to me. Hey, content king. This part right here cold, y'all. Oh, I got it on me. He in the bed. They know what they said. They made their choice. They made their bed. They show no sympathy after what they did to me. If you shit where you lay. So, content king. Okay, did you? Your whole thing look different, but shout out to content king. Okay, so y'all, before I go, cause it look like folk been showing some love. I've been getting some cash apps. Thank you, Betty and Lovey. Okay, let me show y'all. So y'all remember earlier today when we was listening to did I move it? The Justice for Now. People in your boy was doing he domestic violence too. He was talking about his domestic violence and beating on women. We going back on you too today. If the tea sippers support the platform, we going back on your domestic violence. What's going on? And then you threatened her. You said keep playing your little sister. See, you know you like, you know, you know you was with them, that pimp guy. Yeah. So you gonna go after his little sister. All these missing kids and shit in Memphis and Mississippi. You said your little sister. I told y'all that they had been beefing and going back and forth. I told y'all that. Your little sister. Keep playing with fire. Your little sister gonna have an unwanted visitor. My first and last comment about it. Play if you wanna. Think about your old ass mama in that house. This quit, y'all. This orange man quit. Didn't they have another shooting and killing over there today? Didn't somebody get knocked out again today? Yeah. It's a whole bunch going on, y'all. I be trying to tell y'all. That's why I had to back up off the Fort Worth. But let's go. Let's go. As a matter of fact, why I'm here, let's go and touch bases on you. Since we talking about, is it still here? Yeah, let's go. This is quick. This quick.
Living with opioid
it's quick.
Can be a struggle.
There's some things going on. When was that?
Cravings. SUBCRIBE is for adults.
Okay, so we're going here.
I don't know when they was going to edit. He put it up the other day. And then he put this one up today.
So, that's what it is. I'm gonna go.
He going in on them.
You know what I'm saying? Memphis 10 in the building. Check out that.
Memphis, he going in on him.
Then I went and got
And he going in on Steve Milroy.
me in Memphis with Gwen.
Oh yeah, you missed the live earlier. He came in there. Look, let's go, y'all. He done made it hip hop. Look, love and hip hop. He called it love and hip hop Memphis.
We are throwing a short paper party on this little woman beater from Orange Mound. In the previous episodes, we have seen how he is threatening and putting hits out on innocent women. If you go a few videos back, you can also see how he choked and almost
Intimate
unlocked
partner.
his own
Oh, he was on that
Gum's
nectar.
restaurant. This time we will take a look at
Y'all listening with y'all good ear?
caught back in May of 2021 when he was in another cat fight. The victim's name is April Griffin. She was one of his previous intimate partners. Let's read this together. On May 6th, 2021, April Griffin reported to MPD Officer Gunter, 2633, that she was involved in an altercation with her former intimate partner,
Oh yeah.
later identified as Hernandez Govin. Griffin stated the altercation occurred on May 5th, 2021, while at her place of employment, 4018 Lamar, Highway 78, Bobby Jean Bistro. If you have been paying attention during
Bobby
the
Jean
previous video,
Bistro.
we told you
He
which
said
one of
he
his
choked
homeboys
Lotto
runs that
Cash
place.
Desto too.
More
Yep.
on him and his girlfriend.
He got more than one daughter though. Did he say her name?
Griffin stated she was working at the bar when she began to argue with Govin about how she was treating his current girlfriend as a customer. This dude is a pure drama queen. He brings his new girlfriend up there knowing April is working only to get into some shit, just as a classic love and hip-hop female cast member would do.
He called her a hoe,
She was
y'all.
behind the bar when Govin walked around the bar, struck her in the face, knocked her to the ground, and pulled her hair. Govin fled the scene, and Griffin stated she went home. Griffin stated her hand was hurting the next morning, and after receiving medical attention, she was working at the bar.
He
when
come
she began
in.
to argue with Govin.
He come in with a female, go behind the bar, and jump on her. What that other girl do? Stand there and look. You welcome.
Runs that place. More on him and his girlfriend in the 5th chapter. Anyway, Griffin stated she was working at the bar when she began to argue with Govin about how she was treating his current girlfriend as a customer. This dude is a pure drama queen. He brings his new girlfriend up there knowing April is working only to get into some shit, just as a classic love and hip-hop female cast member would do. Griffin stated she was behind the bar when Govin walked around the bar, struck her in the face, knocked her to the ground, and pulled her hair. Govin fled the scene, and Griffin stated she went home. Griffin.
Now y'all know what he handled her like, right? Y'all know what he was handling her like, right? Can somebody tell me how he was handling her? He came around to the bar, struck her, damn near drug her by her. What he handled her like? Can somebody please humor me? And oh Lord, he was her. Oh Lord. That was a pimp move, right? That was a pimp move. Yeah. Now, ain't he the same guy who was an informant and a witness with that, what's that other guy? Yarbrough? What was his name? He had a dragon name. What's that? Rex. T-Rex. Yeah. He told it. He was able to be a witness against his homeboy who was pimping hoes, dragging them, yeah, beating them with chains and shit, yeah, putting them on the whole stroll like that girl was in Mississippi, that the cookie girl went and bailed out, yeah, for her to be trafficking that little girl. Same place, same down the street, Mississippi, from where you were supposed to be in South Haven. Yeah, but let's keep going, sir. Since you like putting hands and feet and shit on women, dragging them by their hair like you pimping. Now, are you supposed to be pimping while you out on work release? Making money for your family? Did you tell them that you was gonna be handling shit like you pimping? But let's keep going. Pimp, orange man pimp. Let's go.
Knocked her to the ground and pulled her hair. Govan fled the scene.
Oh no, I want to hear the people. Hear them say you hit her.
In the face. And hip-hop female cast member.
Yeah.
Griffin stated she was behind the bar when Govan walked.
He about to break.
Struck her in the face, knocked her to the ground, and pulled her hair. Govan fled the scene, and Griffin stated she went home. Griffin stated her hand was hurting the next morning, and after receiving medical attention, she was advised her finger was broken.
He broke her finger.
Observed Griffin to have swelling to her left eye and a cast on her left hand. This dude is really sick in the head. It's not like April was tripping like a jealous female. And
oh, so she wasn't like that Marion chick.
Her off and she felt bad and got hurt by accident. Hell no. This dude went behind the bar. He struck her in the face, giving her black eye, and got her bone broken. And he fled the scene like he was never there. This is the biggest goofball of all time. Orange, Mount Champion of violence against women. Bet he got all his baby mamas trained like dogs knowing not to get out of their place, where they get ass whooping.
Get her ass whooping.
On May 7th, 2021, April Griffin came to the Family Safety Center, identified Govan from a 6-person photo lineup, and provided a recorded statement. Salute to April. She was very brave to report this and testify the truth and stand.
Y'all, let me pause for a cause. I just got a message that they posted up on tape. They posted up on tape. Police. Oh Lord, hold on, stay up. I'm trying to see what's going on tape, y'all. Memphis police posted on tape block looking for members of AOB. Oh, see, I tried to tell y'all that tape. Oh wow. Oh wow. Wow. Keep playing. They posted up. Pate is like MLK, where Zillionaire Doe was. I tried to tell y'all that's what Gotti was doing. He was making that move in Memphis. I mean, like, and then on top of that, y'all know that Pooh Shiesty got out. Come on, T-Sippers. I had to pause for a cause. It says MPD post on tape block looking for members of AOB. They said they shutting Tate down this summer. The city is hot. Too many shoots yesterday, and then Matt Critter best friend, side guy got. Listen, y'all. Y'all give my likes up. So this is what they did in South Dallas, y'all. This is what they did in South Dallas. I told y'all. When Gotti went over there and stood up and put Cocaine Music Group, I told y'all that where he was looked like Tate and Boyd. And they had already did a big old sweep. So they added again. It's all full circle. And then on top of that, they reported Pooh Shiesty got released today. And when I did that little short about Pooh Shiesty, I said he AOB. Who have I always told y'all? Who have I always told y'all funded AOB? Before he was assassinated. Big Juke. So when I was doing that short on Pooh Shiesty, y'all do know that AOB, when Pooh Shiesty started AOB, it was his little cousins. AOB initially was his little cousins. So they were the little cuz to Chopper Gang. And Big 30 had his own little gang knocking shit back. But the little cats, AOB, was Pooh Shiesty's young hitters. So even, and I don't know if I said it in the live earlier, I said I wonder was a whole bunch of the stuff that was going on was because they knew Pooh Shiesty. And I said, my mind was saying they were setting this up for him. It almost felt like it was a setup for him to continue to get back in that mode of drilling. And then I see this. Oh, Lord, it's on me. I'm trying to turn it around. And then I see this. At one point, they had picked up all of AOB. And that's when Jizzle went and posted up. And I said, I don't know, why would he do that? Y'all remember that? I kept saying, I don't know why he would do that. They picked up Seth, they picked up Marcus, they picked up a whole bunch of them. They went all over. They did the same type of raid they did in South Dallas. They did it here first. But I'm going to pause on that. And I'm going to get on back over here to these domestic violence rappers. It's a sweep. So when they talking about they looking for members of AOB, they said they shutting down Tate for the summer. So is it gonna be a new Memphis, like it's a new Dallas, like, you know, is this, yeah. Rico coming. I've been saying that for how many years? I have always said it. It's full circle. Now I'm saying I just didn't realize how big that circle is. But it's all full circle. It's Gotti stamped that for me when he took his ass to Dallas in Sunny South. And now this morning in that live, I put Govan is really talking now. Oh yeah, he talking. Oh, is he gonna? Oh, the live we listened to earlier, he talked about Lil Flip. Yeah, in Texas, and that's where Quet is. He betting in Texas. But anyway, let's get on back over here. Y'all ready to go back over here? It's going down. It's going down. Thank you. Thank you, Max. Let's get on back over here to the pimp.
Behind the bar, he struck her in the face, giving her black eye, and got her bone broken. And he fled the scene like he was never there. This is the biggest goofball of all time. Orange, Mount Champion of violence against women. Bet he got all
Jay
his
Prince
baby
is going
mamas
to
trained
shut
like
that
dogs
Dallas
going out
operation.
to
No,
cut
he
the
ain't.
place
Jay
where
Prince,
they get ass whooped.
please.
2 days later,
He a higher up
2020,
in all of this.
April Griffin
He-
came to the Family Safety
What?
Center, identified Govan from a
He up in there
six-person
too.
photo lineup, and
Jay Prince
provided a
Jr.
recorded statement. Salute to April. She was very brave to report this
I
and
thought you
testify
knew.
the truth and stand up for herself and other women victim of these suckers that love to beat on the weaker. Luckily, she did not get a message from Govan that he knows where her old-ass mama stays and to play with fire if she wants to, as he is known to be sending goofy shit like that around Memphis. Sergeant Cordero, 1750. Observed and photographed Griffin.
That is
to have a
alleged.
rifle
I'm
left
still studying
eye
that. Oh, I've been
and
into it though.
cast. Griffin stated.
What do
she
you
was
mean it's
advised her finger
alleged?
was broken.
Content King, you're gonna have to support my platform. You're gonna have to send a donation. You're gonna have to hit my cash out. What do you mean alleged? You must be new to it. You must be new. You new. I done showed the evidence where Mo3's bodyguard, the boogeyman, where Jay Prince Jr. called for Mo3 to try to stop the beef in the streets. I'm saying, I'm not sure. Well, I'm telling you, right before he went to, listen, he called him the higher up. He came to Dallas to talk to Mo3 because the beef. Do I need to go into my archives? I ain't talking about no blood game. I'm talking about him being the higher up. Him running shit. Him putting bags. Yeah. I've been at this too long. Yeah. And Sean G. Yeah. He know them personally. Yeah. Too close to being. Yeah. Yeah.
She wants to.
It came out of his mouth. Yeah, I got it in my archives, baby. You tracking? I can't deviate. I can't. You about to make me go into my archives, but I got too many things I got to do. We need to have an archive day. We need to have a cash app archives, and y'all send a cash app and tell me what archives you want me to go into, so y'all can go back in the past and hear them facts from way back. Cause I got them. Ask the T Sippers. Is my archives the truth? Ask the T Sippers. Do I got it? Ask them. Say, do she have it? And see what the T Sippers say. Ask the T Sippers. I'm cold-blooded, baby. My archives is no joking matter. Okay? Ask them. Ask them. Ask the ones that's been here for 4 years. Trust me, I got it. Let's go. Willis Spencer can show tell you.
Sergeant Cordero, 1750.
So I'm gonna back up. Let's go.
Family Safety Center identified Govan from a 6-person photo lineup and provided a recorded statement. Salute to April. She was very brave to report this and testify the truth and stand up for herself and other women victim of these suckers that love.
Well, maybe that's why he locked up.
Luckily, she did not get.
He taking pages being spiteful. That was a spiteful man. He locked up now.
Stays and to play with fire if she wants to, as he is known to be sending goofy shit like that around Memphis. Sergeant Cordero, 1750. observed and photographed Griffin to have a blackened left eye and her hand wrapped in a cast. Griffin stated she was advised her finger was broken. Now, this is not some imaginary shit when women come up with to get you locked up and got not even one scratch on her. Hell no. This goofy informant seriously hurt that poor girl. Griffin provided a photograph showing a large patch of her hair to have been pulled from her head. What? What the fuck? Not only did he pull on her hair a little bit, this goofy pulled out a whole large patch of her hair on some love and hip-hop shit. Griffin stated Govan was responsible for her injuries, and she was fearful for her safety. Of course she was. This dude is not only unstable, but has protection all around the city. And if he almost choked his own daughter to death, what can April assume he would do to her? Based upon Griffin's injuries and statement, Govan was determined to be the primary aggressor. Shaking my head, salute to brave April for standing up against this coward. She did this for a lot of women being beaten daily in Memphis. You, April, are always more than welcome on our platform to speak on this situation and what you went through behind this goofy informant coward. Alright, that's about it. We are not going to go deeper than this and respect April's privacy. Also, I have another video to make today about Rock Nation's finest, Steve Mulroy. See you all tonight on Justice for Dolph.
There we go. What you say, Auntie? They don't read the description on the back of the tea package. $. What that mean? Ty, I don't know what that mean. I told you that. I told you that you're the queen, Auntie. That's no question. You're right. My bad. Yeah. Did you do a video on him being locked up, shooting that woman? Shot her how many times? They say. Yeah. He a domestic violence guy too. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all gonna come across the wrong one. I don't know. I don't know about, but we finna hear. Y'all ready to go? Y'all ready to go on over there? We gonna have to see what went down at Lucille Kitchen and Bar. What made that lady shoot Reverend Dr. Deacon Dud? Was he trying to eat on somebody else's nectar? Was he licking sucking and biting on the forbidden fruit? Was he busted entertaining a new thing? She said, that is not your wife. Nigga, who you think you fucking with? I'm gonna tell the church. I'm gonna tell the church. I got it in my phone. I'm gonna show it. I'ma tell it. Get your draws on credit. I'ma tell it. I'ma tell it. He grabbed that phone and he threw it down the street. He was trying to break that motherfucking phone. Then he said, you ain't my wife. I don't want you no more. Your fruit ain't juicy. It done got a little dry. It ain't sweet. It ain't tender. I want some new fruit, and it ain't you. said, no, 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 no. Where is it at, y'all? I can't even find it. She said, I thought you said you loved me. I thought you said I was the next in line. You've been lying to me all this time, laying up with me when you not at home. I knew you was fucking on somebody else. I got it all on my phone. He said, let me see, let me see. She reached to show him, and he threw that motherfucker down the street. Woo, let me get to it, y'all. I told you I got a sermon today. I told you, the Reverend Deacon Dr. Doug, straight from Little Rock, Arkansas. Is that where you're from? What was that other pastor that I thought was the cussing pastor? He was eating out in that girl's nectar. He came up with a little juice on the side of his mouth. I said, oh, Lord. AunTeaFee saw it, and I said, oh, Lord, what's the name of his church? I said, oh, Lord. Now, y'all say he a preacher? Woo, Lord. Woo, Lord. I ain't no good, y'all. I ain't no good. Let me get to it. Let's listen, y'all. She said, tell the truth and shame the devil. I'm gonna tell the truth. I started looking at that man with my good eye, and I said, I need to hear him preach. If he can lick like that, I'm sure he can preach a word. Let me get to this thing before I clown up in here. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. He peeled that thing apart. Y'all listen, if y'all can't handle the truth, tonight is not tonight. We gonna talk about it tonight. It's some talented ass preachers out there. I guess that was the case. Did he take it down? Did he take it down? Oh, Lord, please. Oh, no, no. It's just our lucky day. Y'all ready? Woo. They mad at me, y'all.
This coming June will be night.
Y'all ready to go in? Please hit the like button. Like, share, subscribe. Support the platform. Got to be. Cash App. You can hit it. $ AUNTEAFEE. Let's go. I'm in the bed. It's bedroom talk. I'm in the bed, ain't I? Yeah, listen, y'all, we gonna keep it real. There is no other reason for them to be saying that this woman. Let's just listen, y'all. Y'all ready? This is what I heard today. And then y'all understand why I'm acting this way. Okay. Okay, let's go. And on top of that, You used to be a big guy. You done lost a little weight. Now you think you the shit. Now you think everybody wants you, and they probably do. Now you expect for me to step my game up when I was fucking with you, and you really was smelling like fat shit. Y'all notice what this woman is thinking? Because that's what that look is. Her look tells it all. She's remorseful now. But her look is not just a woman scorn. She fed up and she said, I told you. I don't care who you are. I know you think you big shit in the city, but I know who you really are. I be in your bed with you. When you not with your wife. I only agreed to be your side piece to your wife. To your wife. I know you ain't meeting some other chick up in Lucille's bar and grill, trying to act like you having a business meeting. You meeting with the secretaries and shit. That look she giving y'all is, I told you, I am not crazy. You've been lying. You've been feeding me anything. And you said that you was going out of town with the brothers ministry, brotherhood. I told you I wasn't crazy. I got it all in my phone. A man ain't gonna throw your phone, baby. Unless you saying you got something in it to prove. And you gonna show it. Then that phone is the enemy. And then you want to grab it and throw it. So let's listen.
18 years.
18 years. And no one thought we would make it. 19 years. They probably didn't think we would make it 19 days.
I didn't think we would make it.
His wife up in here talking about your narcissistic ways. She says she didn't think.
June will be.
And this is when he was fat and big as a house. Let's go. I thought that was Luther. Ooh, Luther. Not little Luther. Big Luther. A chair, a house is not a home. Ain't nobody there. Now this woman right here look more like the side piece, self-centered. Oh, he gotta be. He gotta be. So I was like, well, she sure look like, how many what? Is this the side woman? Or is this the wife? But look at, ooh, a chair, still a chair, even when there's no one sitting there. Let's go.
19 years.
18 years. And no one thought we would make it. 19
Look at her.
They probably didn't think we would make it 19 days.
Watch her body like, look.
I didn't think we would make it 19 days at first. After the wedding.
Yeah.
It was rough.
We tell people we've been happily married for 11 years. Yeah.
I mean, it's starting off saying, look, y'all. It ain't starting off good. Huh? And this is when he was huge. What? Big Willie, Daddy Living. Look. But I'm like, oh, Lord. And then she rolling her eyes. Y'all know how big I am on body language, baby.
Years.
10 years. And no one thought we would make it 19 years. They probably didn't think we would make it 19 days.
I didn't think we would make it 19 days at first. After the wedding, it was rough.
We tell people we've been happily married for 11 years. Yeah. Because it's so important how everything could blend together.
So they wasn't happily married.
A big blur. And you need that time to pour into your spouse, for your spouse to pour into you. And even an opportunity just for you to celebrate, love on, and appreciate each other. So it's an opportunity to minister to each other.
Each other people.
Well, I would say like this. I like the way you use the word blur. You have to be able to separate your bride from God's bride.
That's a good answer.
And the Lord is going to take care of his. So I like it when Back Daddy takes care of his.
I takes care of mine.
See? What did he say? He take care of mines. He take care of mines. So he said, I got some skills, baby.
And the Lord is going to take care of his. So I like it when Back Daddy takes care of his.
Takes care of mine. I takes care of mine. What the hell for God?
He's a eater. He's a eater.
Breaking news on your news leader at 4 today. We're learning more about what may have happened to a well-known pastor who died in the streets of Memphis early this morning.
It was involving a female shooting a male who was constantly approaching her in an aggressive manner.
You know what they say, fam?
He was what? He was what? He was what? He was what?
Today we're learning more about what may have happened to a well-known pastor who died in
He looked totally different, don't he? He's a eater.
It was involving a female shooting a male who was constantly approaching her in an aggressive manner.
Constantly approaching her in an aggressive manner.
Always come to the light. Fam, today we're going
Monkey
to
news.
Memphis, Tennessee.
For a monkey eater.
Popular pastor.
He proud of it too.
Killed outside a South Memphis bar. And apparently a woman was arrested. But I want to start this video off a little different. Look at this mugshot. Now, this is the mugshot of the woman who admitted to pulling the trigger, who we'll later identify in the story. But check out this grin. If we
we just go. Okay. She knew about the wife, y'all.
Tennessee, Memphis, Tennessee. But reports that a popular pastor
He gamed her down.
killed outside a South Memphis bar. And apparently a woman was arrested.
Yeah, but
I
see,
want to start this video
listen,
off a little different.
For him to be already aggressively arguing with her, you know, aggressive and The argument started inside, moved outside, aggressing. He got in his car, he left. She was recording him. He stopped, got out, came back to her. It was just way too much. He had something to lose, and she was going to expose it. There is no way you can make me believe, because that's what they're trying to say now. He didn't know her. She didn't know him. Ain't nowhere in the world. Ain't nowhere in the world. Ain't no, it's gonna be a cover up. Ain't no way in the world. Cause everybody in Memphis love him. Even the news people was sad and solemn. Don't nobody want to hear nothing bad about Reverend Dr. Deacon Doug. Huh? Hello? They are not going to want to do that report. He was in somebody's nectar. Telling you, we men and women, we know how we act. We know. We can act like it. We can play dumb all day. All day. If I was that man's, let me say this. Why this phone keeps sliding down. Let me say this. If I was that man's wife and I would see him being that aggressive with someone that's not me and that's my husband, he's a married man. I'm finna keep it real. And you giving another woman that type of energy, you are emotionally attached to her, some shape, form, or fashion. That's just not some woman out the blue trying to hem you up and lie. You way too emotional. You way too caught. You been in that thing for a while. If he was my husband. You don't get emotionally attached like that to somebody that you don't care about, that you ain't been with, that you ain't been with more than 2 or 3 times. See, them bonds don't bond like that. It don't mend like that. It don't start coming together really ties like that. I give it the 3rd time. See, I say if you gonna play, if you gonna play, don't go past 3 times. That 3rd time you finna start catching feelings. See, I used to tell my homegirls this type of stuff back in the day. And I got some homeboys, they would tell you some of my mottos about head beating the headboards and shit. So I already know these type of emotions. I've had a stalker or 2 before. I know how it goes. Okay? Okay? Yeah, see. So, his whole emotion told a whole story that her look don't tell. Now, I'm not saying she's not emotionally attached to him, but she was taught, not tired, taught. She didn't want to play no more. Her feelings was hurt, and she had already cried too many times. See, so I don't care what these people in Memphis is finna do. We finna be probably caught up in another cover up for about a good year or so. But tea sippers, I don't want us to fall into that trap. I want us to be realistic about this thing. Okay? I want you to put yourself and your experiences and your truths in it. He lied, manipulated her for a while, and now he don't know her. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Breaking news on your news leader at 4 today. We're learning more about what may have happened to a well-known pastor who died in the streets of Memphis early this morning.
It was involving a female shooting male who was constantly approaching her in an aggressive manner.
Constantly
You know what they
approaching
say,
her.
fam? What's done in the dark always come to the light. Fam, today
Hey,
we're going
Terrence,
to
I don't see you down here on my phone.
that a popular pastor was shot and killed outside a South Memphis bar. And apparently a woman
Been
was
ate
arrested.
too many
But I'm gonna
times.
start
Show
the
him.
video off a little different. Look at this mug.
Why does this keep falling?
Of the woman who admitted to pulling the trigger. But we'll later
She admitted.
in the story. But check out this grin. If we read facial expressions, what would that facial expression say to you? Now I probably know what you're thinking. But hold that thought. This pastor is married, and that's not his wife. And according to people close to the situation, this woman was just fed up. Today we go over this story, disclose all public details, pay our respects to the pastor, talk about his career, where he preached at, and also briefly about his family. At least what's being presented to the public.
What's being
before we go
presented.
over this one, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no aim. I just give you the story. So
What
with
you
that
sending
being
me?
said,
Let me see.
make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. It's important to know that none of us is perfect.
Yeah, I'm getting
None of
another
us is
street
above
too.
The next person, Fat Meat Pastor Ricky Floyd. And this is his wife, Sheila.
Yeah, I'm getting. Hold
She's
on.
the co-pastor.
Hold on.
He's the pastor.
Hold on. Okay, yeah, that's she done lost weight too. Yeah, they done hit another street over there. I know. I saw, oh boy, where they hit another spot. Y'all, they turned Memphis up today. The police want their asses off the street. They must done got a tip. But I show it. I saw it. I got it pinned already. Yeah, they on another street. They in the black cars, y'all. In a minute, we gonna see white cars. But let's finish this up. Hold on. It's a lot going on. Who shiesty out, y'all?
You know, I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. It's important to know that none of us is perfect. None of us is above the next person. Fat Meat Pastor Ricky Floyd. And this is his wife, Sheila Floyd. She's the co-pastor. He's the pastor of Pursuit of God Transformation Center in Memphis, Tennessee. They also the co-founder and vice president of Salvation Revelation Ministries Incorporation, a 501c3 not-for-profit outreach ministry. They were 11 family who gave back to the community in different ways for decades.
He lost that weight and started cheating. I guess. I don't know.
Community. 12 years ago, they did a rare interview talking about some of the things they did for the community, like hosting workshops,
12 years ago.
teen pregnancy, and different outlets they provided for the youth. And he briefly talked about during that time they had over 100 participants, largely from an ex-gang member who found Jesus while he was incarcerated and managed to get over 70 youth to sign up alongside the help of his mother. Shout out to her. Check out the clip.
Like registration starts at 8, it's over at 5, but it's the one-stop shop.
One-stop shop. So Pursuit of God Church, and we're talking about the single parents.
Oh, I thought that was shit. I could have sworn that was gonna be Tamara.
Youth outreach minister, and that's Miss Venetia.
Well, planning for our future. We'll do some talks about college and preparing for that. For our younger kids, we'll do some talks about getting ready to enter high.
Temptation at its work.
We'll do some talks about college and preparing for that. For our younger kids, we'll do some talks about getting ready to enter high school. you know, in the upcoming school year. So we have a big day planned for them.
Yeah, and this part of the conference actually starts Friday. At what time Friday?
It starts on Friday at 5:30, so we'll go from 5:30 to 9 p.m. And then we'll reconvene on Saturday morning from 9 to 12:30. Because we partner with LaBonner Healthcare on this, and it's a 6-hour curriculum. So we want them to get the full 6 hours, not 3, not 5:15. We want them to get the full 6-hour experience because it's very important and very helpful for them.
Yeah, and because of the partnership with LaBonner that we have with LaBonner, we're able to give each one of the children that participate in this, we're able to give them a $20 gift certificate and also 2 passes to the movie. So we're gonna pay you to let us teach you.
See,
how to
I
not
was
get
asking
pregnant.
that in my mind, like, well, how in the world are you able to get 130-some kids to a conference on a weekend?
Loretta, this is an interesting thing. We have a young man that just joined our ministry that is a former gang member of one of the most notorious gangs in this city. While in prison, he found Jesus for real, and a lot of times people let him go when they get out of prison. He kept the Jesus that he found in prison, and this young man has registered, how many, Venetia?
He's registered 70.
70.
So a former gang member, call his name out. Now we're not get into trouble.
Yeah.
But anyway, a former gang member has led 70 young people to register for a conference to be taught about abstinence to avoid teen pregnancy.
And the awesome thing with that is he had the assistance of his mother. His mother went into her neighborhood as well, her apartments, and got young people to sign up as well. So they tag team.
And if I remember correctly, his mother has 11 children.
I believe she has 13, 12.
Oh, Lord.
13 children. So she sees
She needed that message,
what
didn't
the
she?
challenges has caused her being firsthand a single parent, and she's giving back to the community by aiding her and her son. You know, what an interesting story. A mother of 13 children and a gang member being the most
Which one of them
productive at
rappers?
leading people back
Which
to,
one
to,
was
to this.
that?
So as you can see, fam, this couple has been doing big things for the community.
That's not his wife.
Fast forward to the second week of March in 2025, and Miss Sheila's life would change forever. Wednesday, March 12th, 2025.
Sheila is his
the
wife.
Memphis Police
Yeah.
Department said officers were called to a shooting scene at 855 Kentucky Street just before 1:20 a.m. They said a man was found dead in the street between Eagle Distributing Company and Mama's Bar and Grill. The bar owner, Eric, said the shooting took place in the street and not the bar's parking lot. Pastor Floyd was deceased on the scene, losing his life at just 58 years old. May he rest in peace. I love condolences to his family. Apparently it was an altercation that started inside the bar and spilled outside to the street. 2 women was involved. Only one was identified. Was later identified as Samantha.
Oh Lord. I heard that, I guess, but I didn't. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that with y'all good ear? Tell me what you heard. Tell me what you heard with your good ear. Tell me what you heard with your good ear. Let's go. Tell me what you heard with your good ear. 2 women involved. You trying to eat somebody else's nectar. Oh, no, nigga.
On the earth, said the shooting took place in the street and not the bar's parking lot. Pastor Floyd was deceased on the scene.
Pastor, you laying his.
58 years old. May he rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Condolences
Rest
to
in
his
peace.
family. Apparently it was an altercation.
But let me say this before somebody asks, cause see, if we can talk about Shamon Jones and how she act after somebody, come on, we gotta tell the truth. We are not gonna look over the things that happen in this situation when y'all want to attack and try to not make up shit to fit. We ain't making it up. We just going with what is being put out. Yeah, he not exempt. May he rest in peace though. May he rest in peace. But it's 2 women involved. Let's go.
And spilled outside to the street. 2 women was involved. Only one was identified. That woman was later identified as Samantha Marion, 42 years old. She was charged with voluntary manslaughter and being held on a $100,000 bail while pleading not guilty. Now, much details wasn't released about their relationship, if any, and the details about what happened in the bar, except a cell phone of Samantha's was thrown on the floor by the pastor.
Thank you for I don't recognize let me see. My bad. I'm over here thinking not my bad. I'm over here thinking not guilty plea. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I was over there and I was acknowledging CD and oh Lord, there she go. God dang, let me see. Well, I'm in the room, Liz. So the plug right here. Let me go and get it up here though, cause I know I'm low on juice. But thank you, CD, Dub, for the cash out. I got my plug with me. Let's go.
Bail while pleading not guilty. Now, much details wasn't released about their relationship, if any, and the details about what happened in the bar.
Oh, I done preached the sermon.
Phone of Samantha's was thrown on the floor by the pastor, and that's when allegedly all hell broke loose.
Okay, yeah, cause I was over there looking at that cash app trying to send a thank you. There we go.
To a mother of 13 children.
Let's go back.
Member being the most productive and leading people back to this.
So how can...
So as you can see, fam, this couple has been doing big things for the community for decades. Fast forward to the second week of March in 2025, and Miss Sheila's life would change forever. Wednesday, March 12, 2025, the Memphis Police Department said officers were called to a shooting scene.
Hold on. Am I spinning? Is it playing? Am I buffing? Can y'all hear it? T-Sippers, are y'all with me? Am I spinning? Am I buffing? Okay.
Street, just before 1:20 a.m. They said a man was found dead in the street between Eagle Distributing Company and Mama's Bar and Grill. The bar owner, Eric, said the shooting took place in the street and not the bar's parking lot. Pastor Floyd was deceased on the scene, losing his life at just 58 years old. May he rest in peace. I love condolences to his family. Apparently it was an altercation that started inside the bar and spilled outside to the street. 2 women was involved. Only one was identified. That woman was later identified as Samantha Marion, 42 years old. She was charged with voluntary manslaughter and being held on a $100,000 bail while pleading not guilty. Now, much details wasn't released about their relationship, if any, and the details about what happened in the bar, except a cell phone of Samantha's was thrown on the floor by the pastor. And that's when the
Why you throw my phone?
hell broke loose. But before we continue on that, I want you guys to check out what people were saying on social media.
Well, I guess it could be 2, possibly 3. It's 2, possibly 3. I'm going to assume she knew about the wife. She co-pastor. So it had to be you had to be clowning something, you know. Did you hear my little hoop? She was okay with the wife, but not this new thing. Harpo, who is that? Yeah, that ain't your wife. You ain't finna start eating on somebody other than me. Yeah, it was more than likely a threesome. Yeah, wife number 1, side piece number 2, and who the hell is she?
Close, allegedly, to this pastor named Samantha. One person wrote, that man been messing with Sam for years. It wasn't no secret.
That man been messing with Sam for years. She wasn't no secret. Let's keep listening.
Even blacked her out one time.
Oh!
This is who y'all give y'all money to.
Oh!
So it's about their relationship, if any.
He's a hitter?
Details about what happened in the bar, except a cell phone of Samantha's was thrown on the floor by the pastor.
Bradman, was you putting hands?
All hell broke loose.
The devil's hands?
Continue on that. I want you guys to check out what people were saying on social media. People close.
Bradman, was you putting unholy hands on women? Was you beating on women? Bradman? Now, why was you on film being aggressive? And now they saying that this woman done had a black eye before. Why they saying Sam? They got an affectionate little name for her. They call her Sam. It wasn't no secret, Reverend Dr. Deacon Doug. What you doing? Let's go.
Allegedly to this pastor and Samantha. One person wrote, that man been messing with Sam for years. She wasn't no secret. He even blacked her out one time. These pastors who y'all give y'all money to break y'all necks on Sunday mornings to run up in their church to listen to that foolishness. Trust, his wife wasn't in the dark about nothing. And excuse they grammar. Now I also want to point out, on the pastor's social media, his last social media post had the words, every tough conversation does not have to be argumentative.
Do I need to go back to, hold on. Oh, I gotta let that play. He gotta get paid. I ain't hating on the people. Hold on, so let's pause. Let's back that thing up. Let's back it up.
Been married for 11 years. Yeah, because it's so important how everything blends together and just be.
No. Hold on.
This coming June will be 19 years.
19 years. And no one thought we would make it. 19 years. They probably didn't think we would make it 19 days.
I didn't think we would make it 19 days at first. After the wedding, it was rough.
We tell people we've been happily married for 11 years. Because it's so important how everything can blend together and just become a big blur. And you need that time to pour into your spouse, for your spouse to pour into you. And even an opportunity just for you to celebrate, love on, and appreciate each other. So it's an opportunity to minister to each other. What would you say?
Well, I would say like this. I like the way you use the word blur.
Blur.
You have to be able to.
He blurred out. He freaked out. So they said you ain't in the dark. Y'all been having issues. That came out y'all mouth. You said after the wedding. You was like, what in the fuck did I get myself into? Okay. One more time before I move it back up. You say you only been
happily married for 11 years.
It's her body language.
After the wedding, it would make it 19 days at first.
It's her body language for me.
19 years. They probably didn't think we would make it 19 days.
I didn't think we would make it 19 days at first. After the wedding, it was rough.
We tell people we've been happily married for 11 years. Because it's so important how everything can blend together and just become a big blur. And you need that time to pour into your spouse, for your spouse to pour into you. And even an opportunity just for you to celebrate, love on, and appreciate
we
each
have
other.
been happily married,
So
but
it's
we
an
tell
opportunity to
people
minister to each other. What would you say?
Well, I would say like this. I like the way you use the word
blur.
You have to be able to separate your pride from
your narcissism.
And the Lord is going to take care of his. So I like it when Back Daddy takes care of his.
Him.
I takes care of mine. I takes care of mine. What the hell, bro?
There you go. That right there. Let's go. Let's go back up. Let's move right on back up. Let's move right on back up.
Shows Floyd threw the suspect's phone to the ground along with the beer can.
Now, police say he started to drive away, was shot and killed outside a South Memphis bar and kitchen. Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Alex Coleman.
And I'm April Thompson. We're just getting information in from police this afternoon. An affidavit says 3 people, including a woman who is now charged, got into an argument with Pastor Floyd. It goes on to say that a video from Mama's Bar and Kitchen shows Floyd threw the suspect's phone to the ground along with the beer can.
Now, police say he started to drive away but got out and walked toward her. Then she reportedly moved toward Floyd, and that's when police say he walked backwards away from her and then fell to the ground. Of course, this has all sent shockwaves all across Memphis and the Mid-South.
Indeed, those in the community as well as other pastors are responding hours after learning the man who preached nonviolence is one of the city's latest victims of violence.
Crime scene tape blowing violently in the wind marks the spot where a violent attack happened overnight. It was just after 1 a.m. when police were called here to Mama's Bar and Kitchen at the corner of Kentucky Street and E.H. Crump Boulevard. Listen as dispatch relays information from Broadcastify.
It was involving a female shooting male who was constantly approaching her in an aggressive manner.
Police, along with other first responders, soon arrived, but there was nothing they could do. This ambulance sat idle, as the man shot was never rushed away from the scene. Instead, this is where he was pronounced dead. The victim, we learned, is Pastor Ricky Floyd, the senior lead pastor of Pursuit of God Transformation Center in Fraser.
He looked totally different.
A pastor would be slaughtered. It's just rare, and I guess it's rare, but it seems to be an occurrence that's happening.
See how they say he was slaughtered. He was slaughtered, not acknowledging his aggression. Okay, so he didn't slaughter them guts. Yeah, He was. Come on, we not gonna act that he was slaughtered. Yeah. It was a whole little threesome mayhem out there. He got out of his car. He was throwing stuff at this lady. I mean, she could have left, but if she's standing there filming and he done got in his car and left, why did he go back? She gonna be able to, there's a good chance
That's happening more often.
to beat this.
Manager here at Mama's Bar.
I'm telling you, there's gonna be a good chance.
Would be slaughtered.
Slaughtered.
It's just rare. And
Now, I don't know. This is allegedly. They said Sam had black eyes and stuff. She gonna beat this case. Yeah. He could have left. And if he done put hands, feet, and toes and shit on her before, done blacked the eye. Yeah. Was you putting unholy hands on women? Your wife seemed like you are a problem early on. But let's keep listening. I ain't finna fake the funk with you. But I ain't finna fall for no cover up either. You gave up some energy, and one thing I know about a narcissist, baby, you do not like being exposed. You don't like being exposed. If you want to see a narcissist act a fool, try to flip the script, try to intimidate, threaten, expose them. And you're going to see what happened. I can tell you that. I can tell you what God loves. God loves the truth. And you had some narcissistic ways. Even your wife knew that 9 days in. Let's go.
Transformation Center is dead. The victim, we learned, is Pastor Ricky Floyd, the senior lead pastor of Pursuit of God Transformation Center in Fraser.
You lost that weight and got caught up to my slaughter.
Would be slaughtered.
Well, sir, if he was fooling with women and eating their nectar and beating guts, you got to bring him up off that throne. And in a minute, y'all gonna say, when the truth come out, y'all gonna be saying, well, he human. Yeah. So stop putting him on the pedestal. Stop justifying it. You know he was dirty. Yeah, now you magnifying it. Slaughtered. Yeah, stop that.
It's just rare. And I guess it's rare, but it seems to be an occurrence that's happening more often.
A manager here at Mama's Bar and Kitchen told us off camera this did not happen inside the establishment. They're also telling us it happened once they closed up.
So they was there late in the midnight hour.
However, what's unclear
oh, she look cute.
Is what prompted the deadly shooting.
He got busted.
First-hand knowledge of the case.
He got busted with somebody other than his wife. He got busted with somebody other than his wife.
I guess it's rare, but it
that's
seems
what happened.
To be an occurrence that's happening more often.
A manager here at Mama's Bar and Kitchen told us off camera this did not happen inside the establishment. They're also telling us it happened once they closed up. She wanted to make that clear. However, what's unclear is what prompted the deadly shooting. A source with first-hand knowledge of the case says there was a dispute between Pastor Floyd and a woman later identified as Samantha Marion. The source goes on to say the pastor threw her phone before things spilled into the streets and then spiraled out of control, ending with Samantha Marion allegedly shooting and killing the pastor. She has since been charged with voluntary manslaughter, a killing in which someone is said to have acted in the heat of passion. While police continue piecing together what happened.
In the heat of what? In the heat of what? What you say? In the heat of what? In the heat of what? In the heat of passion. Did she say passion? Did she say passion? Is that what that means? Is that what volunteer? It was in the heat of passion. Passion. And it wasn't his wife. What I tell ya? I ain't even hear this part. I ain't hear this part. In the heat of passion. So that was her boyfriend. That was her dude. And he was in there. Either you lied and said that you was on with the brother board. You lied. And she been following you. And she been peeping that you been creeping with somebody other than the wife. Somebody says Sam wasn't no secret. They been messing around. Please don't tell me Sam went to the church. Oh Lord, please don't tell me that. Pastor, I'm sorry. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. But please, don't tell me your legacy gonna end like that. Passion. And now at the bond hearing, they done came out and said he know you. He don't know her. How you know he didn't know her? Who said that? The wife? Who can say what that man knew? He had to have been in her phone. Or was he taking pictures and evidence when she ran up on him up in there? Why was you with another woman at 12? What time the place closed? 1, 2 o'clock in the morning? They say ain't nothing opening after 10, but what? Ain't them booty call hours? Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that. I wasn't supposed to say that. You play too much. They play too many narratives reporting games. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you what God love. My narrative is the truth. What's open after 10 o'clock? What they say open after 10 o'clock. When a mama don't want and a daddy don't want they baby girl out there in them streets with a late curfew. What they tell you when they want you to be a good girl. What they tell you open. Them legs. Only thing open. Whole house, juke joint. Ain't nothing going on. Here we go. But a whole bunch of sucking and fucking. Listen, let me let this finish, cause I ain't gonna act right. I ain't finna fake the funk with you. And you at a bar? They ain't reading the Bible. Oh, he laying some hands. Let me lay my hands on you. I can heal whatever you got wrong. Oh, I can touch it. I can make it feel better. Oh, Lord. I need to try something right quick. Let me see if this works. What happens? Let me see something. Didn't nothing happen. That don't work. Why is acting like you're supposed to suck them spirits, right? Baby, sucking them spirits right on up out of you.
Happened. There's a community.
Let me finish this before we end. Before we end the sermon. Sucking them spirits.
I guess it's
licking and sticking.
An occurrence that's happening more often.
A manager here at Mama's Bar and Kitchen told us off camera. This
tell me where it hurt.
Inside the establishment. They're also.
I'm the doctor. I'm the healer. Tell me what you need. Reverend Dr. Deacon Doug got the answer. Oh, Lord. I'm gonna make it feel better.
Telling us it happened once they.
I got something that olive oil can't heal. I got something to rub on you real good. Woo! Oh, yeah.
Closed up. She wanted to make that clear. However, what's unclear is what prompted the deadly shooting. A source with first-hand knowledge of the case says there was a dispute between Pastor Floyd and a woman later identified as Samantha Marion. The source goes on to say the pastor threw her phone before things spilled into the streets and then spiraled out of control, ending with Samantha Marion allegedly shooting and killing the pastor. She has since been charged with voluntary manslaughter, a killing in which someone is said to have acted in the heat of passion. While police continue piecing together what happened,
heat of passion.
There's a community far and wide grappling with grief.
To all of those in Memphis and Shelby County and throughout the country and throughout the world that had the chance to encounter this brother's life and ministry. So it's definitely a time to mourn.
For your news leader in South Memphis, Jarita Patterson, WREG.
Rest in
News
peace.
Channel 3.
And that police affidavit says the suspect, 42-year-old Samantha Marion, admitted to the shooting. She's charged with voluntary manslaughter and is set to be in court tomorrow.
He got out that car.
Today, Dr. Keith Norman, pastor of First Baptist Church Broad, spoke with us about his colleague and good friend.
While he was a great preacher, the staple of his mark on the city of Memphis would be his love and care for people and innovative approach to doing ministry outside of the pulpit and outside of the four walls of the church. He was strongly committed to that.
News Update Mode 3 has a video now on YouTube. I saw
focused in that area and
with Twisted Black. You talking about with Twisted Black? I'm in the bed. I can't look at me. I done got all comfortable. I got a charge list. That's why I have to lay real close. That's why it's really, really close up on me. Any of the coincidence with Twisted Black or all this stuff that's going on in Fort Worth? Ooh, that's too close. With all this stuff that's going on in Fort Worth, Twisted Black pops out. Did that song about Lil Ronnie and the gun and everybody running with that narrative that he ran off on the plug. Is it a coincidence? Really? It's a network thing, y'all. I be trying to tell y'all, it's a network thing. Now, Mo3 got some with Twisted Black. Have y'all noticed that it's all rappers? Hey, Pearls of Wisdom. Hey. Hey, Ricky Gregory, you got some haters. Must be doing something right. Oh, yeah, I got some haters. Who hating on me, Ricky? Who hating on me? Tell me. Oh, yeah, they hate the truth, baby. Truth will set you free, though. Truth will set you free. I have never been into that control narrative. I'm not no follower. I'm a leader. So hate on. I've been hated on by much higher and much better. Believe that. But you're not finna manipulate me. You're not finna play in my face. It's like I ain't finna sugarcoat about they pastor. I can give two fly us. Yeah. The truth gonna set you free, though. Yeah. So anyway, and Laquita was finna go. Ooh, I was finna say something. Yeah, I don't have to. Yeah, the truth set him free. So it is what it is. Read the description. What description? What I miss? What description? What description? Did I miss something? You got some haters must be doing something right. What description? That Cash App too. Get you an answer. Oh, I need to put that up there. Did I not put there? You got some questions? I can't see, read the description. What? If somebody want to ask me something, they need to hit my Cash App. Y'all see what Stop Playing saying? The name is Stop Playing. She ain't playing. She mean that. Support the platform. Oh yeah, I know. Your channel description. Oh, yeah, I ain't finna play. But it's just so coincidental. Yeah. You know, Rainwater is brilliant. That's all I'ma say. He was Mo3's bodyguard. So when you hear people say he's been interacting with Mo3's ops, Mo3 is gone, and be respect. Your channel. I got it. And if they trying to do documentaries about, another movie or whatever the network is doing. The same network that was trying to do a documentary on Quet for his story, then there's a good chance, because y'all do know at one point he was gonna do whatever with this new Dallas. He was finna work and do some shit with Fat Neck, No Neck, Bad Knees, Gotti. But then he was the same one that was on one of them talk shows, his partners, real life street stars, saying, "Oh yeah, that new Dallas, got about the feds." As soon as he came, started talking about Trap House. What he should have said and put that post up and had cocaine on it. Oh yeah. So the same way he brought them folk over to South Dallas, them feds and shit, twice in 1 week. It's the same thing that's going over. Oh yeah, because he had to pick up where Big Juke left off. So yeah, I seen it. To answer it, yes, I seen that there is something out there with Twisted Black. Yeah, who has something negative to say about Get Money, Lil Ronnie. He was the one who spreaded the narrative about beating the plug, making it be about a plug thing. That's what I wanted to show y'all. About the plug, robbing the plug that everybody running with. Twisted Black put that out there. Just like Free Willie, Big Willie, and Livingston put out there that, what did he say about the girl? She was a getaway driver. You see how these rappers, local rappers, are the ones that spreading the narratives? Stay woke now. And now we seeing all over the same way they tore up South Dallas right now. Right now. Right now, they turn up tape in a Florida street. Right now. Black cars out there now. Feds is out there. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if they not telling me South Dallas is being hit right now. But I wanted to touch bases before I go. Y'all hit my Cash App. Can somebody support the Cash App? I need to pause for a cause. Y'all need to help a sister out. I'm on OT. I'm in overtime. I ain't monetized. Yeah, I'm blowing up. They're trying to call me while I'm live. I'm trying to see what's going on. I need hit the like button, support my Cash App. Y'all see Stop Playing. She posting the Cash App. She throwing y'all hints. Okay. She throwing y'all hints. Oh, boy flexed the same way that girl was flexing. Oh, hold on. Let me go back. Oh, yeah, hold on. How did I just miss that? Dang it.
Nobody wins when the
She went to court today. And they're going to try to act like she didn't know that man. He didn't know her. Hold on. I don't know him either. Ain't that a song? That's still on Color Purple. I don't know him. I don't know him either. What I'm missing? Yeah, them black cards is out. I can't show y'all right now because that's too far away. Did I send it to my IG? Yep. It ain't no coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences like that. Yeah, this is what they're trying to say. Look now.
Director of the Beekeeper. You cop. You wish I was a cop. Jason Statham. Look at those bricks. You're working man. That's right. Let's play.
Please contribute to the teapot.
Man, rated R. Only in theaters March 28th.
News right now, lawyers for the Memphis woman accused of killing well-known pastor.
And guess who one of her attorney is? That got us the attorney for one of them dirty cops. The Scorpion Unit guys.
Ricky Floyd say she acted in self-defense. In fact, they say the two did not even know each other before that argument that escalated into gunfire. 42-year-old Samantha Marion made her first court appearance this morning, a judge denying a request to lower her $100,000 bond.
How they didn't know each other?
This was not self-defense. In fact, they say Marion chose to leave the argument with Floyd and go grab a gun from her car when she could have just as easily chosen to drive away from the altercation instead of shooting him. Pastor Floyd was shot early Wednesday morning at Mama's Bar on Kentucky Avenue downtown.
Now they don't know each other.
Was fired when Floyd was killed. Marion is facing voluntary manslaughter charges and is due back in court on Tuesday.
He's a stranger in my house. Shit. Now they don't know each other. But people done seen them together. She done had a black eye. He know her eye. He know her kitty. He know that. He know it purr. He know the cats meow. Meow. Hello. But if they don't know each other, then why she got a voluntary crime of passion? Huh? He know that. He know them small eye. That thumbnail, that ain't the whole thumbnail, but that eye action, baby. I see you with my good eye. Yeah. I've been watching you. You trying to eat on somebody else's nectar? No, homie, don't play that. Homie, don't play that. Mm-mm. 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 What is that? That's the song. Oh, that's that little girl. That's that. Oh, that's that other girl. Where is it? AunTeaFee, you didn't send it to yourself? Where he was flexing? Oh, yes, I did. Here you go.
Big racks, keeping the stacks, you know ain't no beast. Bitch, I'm flashing with this money, stunning like evil Knievel. Good dope, every sack I'm sacking up is gonna be equal. I'm with Chef back in the kitchen, whipping hits up like the Beatles. Mama, Chef on that stove again. Big racks, keeping the stacks, you know
Ain't that the same thing she was doing at the funeral? I mean, at the balloon thing?
dope, every sack I'm sacking up is gonna be equal. I'm with Chef back in the kitchen, whipping hits up like the Beatles. Mama, Chef on that stove again.
Ain't that the same thing?
Stacks, you know ain't no beast. Bitch, I'm flashing with this money, stunning like evil Knievel. Good dope, every sack I'm sacking up is gonna be equal. I'm with Chef back.
Stunting. She got it from, I'm telling y'all, what that girl is doing is what they do.
In the kitchen, whipping hits up like the Beatles. Mama, Chef on that stove again. Big racks, keeping the stacks, you know ain't no beast. Bitch, I'm
Big racks. Stacking.
flashing with this money, stunning like evil.
Flashing. Stunned like evil Knievel. That's exactly what she was doing. That is what they do. So she ain't doing nothing no different than what she always do. That was her dude.
Good dope, every sack I'm sacking up is gonna be equal. I'm with Chef back in the kitchen, whipping hits up like the Beatles. Mama,
They was in the kitchen stunting in front. They acting like don't nothing bother them. They ain't moved by nothing. Yeah, I hate she went out like yeah, stunting, fronting like evil Knievel. Stunting, paper, money, all of that. That's what this dude rap about.
big racks, keeping the stacks, you know ain't no beast. Bitch, I'm flashing with this money, stunning like evil Knievel. Good dope, every sack I'm sacking up is gonna be equal. I'm with Chef back in the kitchen, whipping hits up like the Beatles.
That's it.
Mama, Chef on that stove again.
That's it. That's her dude.
Keeping the stacks, you know ain't no beast. Bitch, I'm flashing with this money, stunning like evil Knievel. Good dope, every sack.
And then people looking at her and thinking, oh my God, she's not this. No, that's not what that is. No. I'm trying to get that red line down. Yes. So we can't judge her like that. Cannot. That's the life that they was about. No. And I'm not gonna put her to no particular standard now. No. And then how do you expect for somebody to adjust to something like that? Come a different direction, and that ain't never been a direction that she ever came. That's not being realistic. And like I said, when Mia J came humble, hurt, lost, they found something she didn't cry hard enough. She didn't cry. She got enough. She was part of it. She just wanted him for his money. He got another girlfriend. All that crazy stuff. Now she coming out bouncing like her dude, stacking it, putting it to her ear, and they saying, look what type of fracker knacker. Yeah, you can't have it your way. No. And then Key Talk, he got this, I should go over there. He said a woman from the comment section that did 7 years. Lifestyle. Absolutely, David, it's a lifestyle. So I don't understand why people are, I don't understand how people don't know that that's her defense because they were at war. It's still gang war. It's still gang war. And they trying to make her hurt. And she trying to say, oh no, fuck that. You ain't gonna see me crying. You ain't gonna see me none of that. And then once she go home and she in her room, some shit, she cry her own self a river. I'm sure in that house, it is just, oh my God. But on social media, outside, where people can see, oh no, it's Warface. No. Fuck you. Fuck all y'all. Yeah, I'm hurt. But no, you ain't gonna never see me sweat. That's all it is. But she got somebody talking about she did 7 years in TDC. Say she gonna make sure the girl who was driving so her. But it's supposed to be another girl. Get a nice welcome and stay at TDC. Y'all see this mess? Y'all see this? She said, well, she going to TDC. Right here. She said, you going to jail. Y'all see what's going on? Okay, y'all, I'm finna go. Ooh, I done been to church. We done been to church. I need a church song. We need a church song. What y'all think about Rebel? Well, I mean, what is this? What y'all think? What y'all think? Y'all think they ain't know each other? Y'all know that just came out tonight. Yeah, you know, that just came out tonight. They don't know each other. Ain't that a song, though? Who was that? Jim Jones? I don't who? Ain't there a song out there about not knowing somebody? I don't know them. Oh yeah. Oh, and Grove Hero. Y'all know Grove Hero over in Africa. I love him. Oh, I love him. But baby, I laugh so hard. Okay, so we gonna laugh and then we gonna go to church and we gonna end. Is that all right? Hey, Demetrius. Is that all right? Can we laugh at Grove Hero and then go out? You know, they today was Angie Stone's funeral. Yeah, lies. Can we laugh at Grove Hero and then go out on in tribute of Angie Stone? What if she was hired to follow Rebel? Hired to follow him don't mean getting no confrontation with him. It was a whole threesome. You better be glad my battery low. I can't turn this phone back around. Shelly Shell, it was a whole threesome. He had that girl on girl action going on. 2 females and a guy. I don't know where you from. That's always been a threesome where I'm from. Stop, Shelly. Stop playing. You asked the questions. You supposed to donate to the teapot. You're supposed to hit the Cash App. You ask the questions. Shelly, I don't know if y'all catching what stop playing is throwing out. You know, you asking questions. She throw up the AunTeaFee. I can imagine that's what they do. Drop them coins. Y'all see this? Do y'all see my facial expression? That's the same facial expression. Same thing. Y'all, so we gonna go out. We gonna look at Grow. Baby, I hollered at Grow Hero. He over here in Africa. I love this man. I love him. But he on this tightrope shit. Well, I tell you, when y'all see how he walking on this, we gonna watch this one, and then we gonna go out on church. Is that all right? Yeah, I ain't get. Yeah. Y'all playing. Y'all ain't support. I ain't finna go. Listen, this was funny to me. He gonna make me want to go to Africa. For real.
So you telling me this tree? How many trees this on? 8 trees. Can I walk? Can I walk down?
One after the other.
Hey, we can't go together? Okay. Oh, shit. Damn. Oh, this junk scary, bro. Oh, man. Oh, bro. What if I drop my phone, guy? Let me slow down. Whoa. I need to get him my phone because I ain't gonna lie. My phone. Whoa.
Are you holding the phone with the little hand? Look.
It's on tree, gang. Oh.
Look at his feet. Look at his feet. Did y'all see how he was walking? It's the feet for me. Oh my God. Y'all see how narrow that thing is, and he's scared to walk, baby.
So you telling me this tree, how many trees this on? 8 trees. Can I walk? Can I walk down?
Well, thank you. Duck walk, pigeon toe. Oh, like baby, like you taking his first steps. I promise it looked like them first few steps when you a baby.
Damn.
Like you ain't sure.
Ooh, this junk scary, bro. Oh, man.
What if the tree?
What if I drop my phone, guy? Let me slow down.
Y'all know Grow Hero ain't scared of nothing. He over here. Don't stop. Feet don't fail me now. What done happened? I wanted to see them pigeon toes again. Oh, it's spinning. Baby, he was walking like he ain't never walked before. Let's go. Let me go in them froze. Woo, Lord, hold on. Feet don't fail me now. Y'all know I ain't gonna act right up in here. Up in here. Baby, this woman sung a song today. I want to make sure that before I go, let me see this before. Let's say this. Shout out to Angel Stone. Rest in peace.
We've ever been in. She's actually my executive. She's helping me with my social media. She's taking over from a business standpoint. Both of my children are now running my company for me. So I can just tell you, you can't get nothing past Diamond Stone because she is as mean as she was to me.
Oh, yeah.
Worse to the world. So when it comes to her mom, she's not having that.
I love it.
Right now, we're thickening things. Know this, teeth and tongue fall out. A mama and daughter gonna always be
teeth and tongue fall out.
Just never forget that. I also have my Angel Stripes Foundation, where I'm receiving grants to aid and help the senior citizens as well as the homeless children and
rest
the
in
kiddies.
peace.
So
Rest
I've been
in
giving
power.
away Easter baskets, clothes, and soap and toothpaste, passion to give and serve, and that's what I'm doing from my heart to the senior citizens and the babies. I'm gonna do that until I close my eyes. So that's my heart's desire.
Oh, wow.
My daughter is the best position that we've ever
Rest
been in.
in
She's
peace, y'all.
actually my executive. She's helped.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace. She said she was going to do it till the day she closed her eyes. Rest in peace, Angie Stone. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Let's go. Okay, y'all. This is how we going to end.
When it's all over,
Yes.
when it's all over, I shall wear a crown. I shall wear a and when it's all over,
Oh, Lord. Yeah. Ugh. The devil, you a lie. The devil is a lie. It just ain't gonna act right. Y'all still here?
I can't wait to get there. I shall see his when my work down here is done,
Yeah.
y'all to prepare yourselves, cause that's what we got to do. We gotta
Put on our robe.
on our road.
Yeah, tell the story. Yeah.
Story.
How I made it over. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. No, you're not finna do that to me. You a lie and the truth ain't in you. Yeah.
There will be no more crying there. Anybody want to get to heaven? Oh, soon I want to walk with Jesus. I want to talk with Jesus. One more time.
One more time.
When I get there, I want to see my Savior.
Yes, yes. Yes.
I want to see those who have gone on before me. I got a grandmother over there. I got a grandfather over there. I got a sister over there. Oh,
You're welcome, baby.
Hold it right here. My grandmother would say, bye and bye.
Yeah.
When
The morning come. Yeah, all the saints. God will be gathering home. Yeah. I'm gonna tell the story. Did it go off? Oh. Of how we overcome. We understand it better by and by. Yes.
And we'll understand it better by and soon.
As I get home. Okay, listen, y'all. I'm gonna let it play one more time. Y'all can go ahead and leave. This is for the people who need one more dose of that. That's why I called Keith. Who is Keith? Who is Keith? Is that for me? For the ones who need one more dose of it before we go. Oh, Lord.
I shall wear a crown.
Oh, Lord, I don't want to touch nothing.
I shall wear when it's all over. Oh, Lord. When it's all over, I shall see His face. Oh Lord, I can't wait to get there. I shall see His when my work down here is done, yeah. When it's all over, y'all to prepare yourselves, 'cause this is what we got to do. We gotta put on our robe.
Oh, I hope he okay, Vicky. Y'all hit the like button on the way out. Yes. Baby, that's soprano over here. Woo! You're welcome, Vicky. Yes, Jesus, yes. He revealed something to you. Praise God. Revelation is amazing. Confirmation is key. Good night, Betty. Y'all have a good night. Tell the Lord thank you. Thank you, Lord.
When I get there, I want to see my
Thank you.
face.
Thank you, Lord.
I want to see those who have gone on before me.
Mm.
I got a grandmother over there. I got a grandfather over there. I got a sister over there.
Thank you, Lord. Mm. Mm.
Hold it right here. My grandmother would say, by and by, when the morning comes, where are the saints of God should gather as
Thank you.
and they would tell the story.
Mm.
They overcome and will.
Yes. Yes.
We'll understand it better by and soon.
Yes, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Ooh, thank you, Lord. Okay, y'all, let's go. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for who supported the teapot today. I greatly appreciate it. I love all my tea sippers. I know y'all know that. Ooh, what a blessing. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Y'all have a